you realize how far you've come when it comes to like having proper discipline and staying consistent and following your rules and seeing how much you can improve with just that one, like those one sets of rules, like that set of rules that you have for yourself. You feel like you're further down the line than you ever could have been because it's what's going on, what's going on. So the P&L for the day, we're down 205, I think 205.76. We're down 205.76 on the account. We just made back $1,000 yesterday, so it's kind of a little plateau, a little break even, a gray area right now. We had a, what was that, 5 losses to end off January, which brought me down like $1,000. Made it back the first trade of February. Sorry, drop something. Made it back the first trade of February. Now I'm down 205, meaning that my account right now is sitting at like 49 and some change. But nonetheless, we're gonna get into the trade that I had seen today. So I was just doing a little recap on it a little bit with the guys. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna we could take all this off. Take all this off. So, oh shoot, my bad, that too. So we have price opening up, right? Oh shoot, let me go to the 5 minute, start letting this move a little bit more. So we have price movement, right? We have price movement. We sweep out this previous day low. We sweep out these lows right here. ES did not sweep out that low. So we have an SMT that had formed. With the SMT that formed, I wanted to see price inverse this 5 minute. We have this 1 5 minute right here. So I want to price to inverse the 5 minute and continue higher, which would have been a good spot for us to like catch the inversion, retrace, draw out the fib, or even like take another type of setup. There's 2 setups that I know. So if we would have inversed this 5 minute, continued higher, pulled back, I would have taken longs up to this unfilled hourly gap. But looking at it, right, price didn't do that at all. So we have a 5 minute rejection block. But what I saw in current market was this 15-minute rejection block right here. 15-minute rejection block sitting right here. And I'm thinking that the higher time frame rejection block would make more sense, right? So check out to the 5 minute. You see that price is pulling down. I'm gonna say that candle took a sweet ass time. Okay. So we have this internal low right here, right? We sweep out this high. We're still in this 5 minute fair value gap right here. And we're like displacing out of it. But I still see we have this internal low. So I draw out the fib from high to low. Oh shoot, no, it was right here. No, actually, no. Sorry. I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Okay, there we go. So lining up perfectly, we have this candle right here with no wick. We have the 80%. Then we also have the 15-minute rejection block. Everything is aligning right now. Higher time frame SMT. We sweep out liquidity. We have basically a 5 minute inversion. Then we have price sweeping out an internal low. Like everything is lining up for price. So now I go for a 10-point stop. Only trying to secure about 120 ticks. I'm at the 80% mark. And place buy right here. So boom. Okay. So we have price looking like that on the 3 minute. We'll just do the 5 minute real quick. So price is coming down, literally. As price is coming down, we get closer and closer to the position that I want to see. And like most ideal, I wanted to see price just tap this 80% and just go higher. What I should have thought about though, this is what I'm saying. There was 2 setups. There was this one price could have played out with, and then there's a 5 minute rejection block sitting right here as well. Along, even if you go on the 1 minute, there's a 1 minute rejection block sitting right here too. So there's 3 rejection blocks, one inside another, and I'm trying to take it off the 15 minute because the 15 minute rejection block was actually I thought was a higher zone stronger zone versus the other 2. and I only saw the other two after I had taken the trade. But I'm following my rules, which is allowing me to only say I'm going one and done. Price enters me in, instantly takes me out. There was no like room for us to play around. I wasn't in for like 2 minutes or like a minute and some change. Like I literally got entered in, price took me out, and then we started flowing up. And I was like, okay, why did we do that? That's when I then saw like we had the 1 minute rejection block. And after I saw the 1 minute rejection block, that's when price tapped down, instantly tapped that exact area, and then gave us this setup right here. So even if we went in with 10-point stop here and our target was internal highs right here, price would have easily hit that in and out trade, literally. Only for like what? 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. So what I like to do is I like to be one and done because it allows me to teach myself proper discipline, and on top of that, it allows me to think strategically when it comes to wanting to only have one draw liquidity, have one specific setup. Because I know myself to sit here and want to try and take a plethora of setups if I'm making them on my own, but I don't want to do that. I want to follow my rules and stick to what I know. So that's why at the same time I just sat here, took the loss on the chin, and just saw that there was another setup that was playing out better than the one I was in. And what I noticed is that on the daily, we didn't form a wick under a certain low, showing us either, I think it was a market structure shift that I was saying earlier. The market structure shift didn't happen on the daily time frame, so price would always want to come down to sweep out that internal low or get a candle closure below that low on the 4 hour or on even on the daily time frame. So that's what I was looking for. But that's why, like, even when we were doing the setup that I was in, I wanted us to just come down lower, sweep out some lows, tap this entry, and then go back up. But I didn't even get the proper setup, which again doesn't really matter, but it was kind of like a damn moment for me. Anyways, though, that's what I saw. And I noticed that even with the way that price is moving, we had PMI this morning, so price was like real choppy. Market open, we dumped, came back. Like, I don't think there would have really been any way for us to catch any shorts because our last candle came back. Yeah, so there was no real shorts to be caught here besides in London session, which is not typically when I will trade. But yeah, so that's what I had seen. And I think the best thing about being in the trading game is like, yo, when you realize how far you've come when it comes to like having proper discipline and staying consistent and following your rules and seeing how much you can improve with just that one, like those one sets of rules, like that set of rules that you have for yourself, you feel like you're further down the line than you ever could have been because it's not that hard to follow some rules as long as you like work on discipline. And it's like it took me a while to follow my rules, but now now I get it. Now I get it. The more that you follow your rules, it pays because I was down $1,000 and then I made back that 1,000. And then on top of me making back that 1,000, I might have lost 200 today, but maybe I might make 1,000 tomorrow and make back $800. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if I make the 1,000, I'm only gonna be up 800. But like think about that. Like with your strategy and with consistency, you'll literally and discipline, you'll literally see it for yourself that like it'll pay off. That's literally all it takes. But yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's kind of it.